To change the timing belt on my Lexus GX470. Lots of stuff to remove actually. So first thing is the plastic cover over here. It's just two 10mm bolts over here, and then you got the plastic trim over here. So we got some hose that needs to be disconnected. This one is easy. I think this one goes to like a power steering. So sure what it does. And then this one too. We got the air intake out. Disconnected the hose here and the one over here. Yep. Seems like I have a little leak in this area over here, but nothing major. And the throttle body is so clean. It's pretty much a C page rather than a leak. Next is taking this coolant reservoir tank out. So there's one bolt over here, and down there. I'm going to take out the fan shroud. I think there's another bolt here and another bolt in here. There's over here, and there are some hose connectors over there. Now the fan shroud is loose. We have to take out this big hose over here so that we will have access to the fan clutch. So we're going to take out those 4 bolts over here. Found out that my radiator cap is bad. Look at that. Oh boy. Yeah, luckily I decided to replace the timing belt. Yeah, this radiator cap has seen better days. Yep. I think this is the one that siphons the oh no, this is the whole thing. I got all the four of the nuts loose. They're over there. I don't use any special tool, but just used a 212mm box wrench, and you should be able to loosen this one. I think once you crack it loose, it's just easy to loosen them by your hands. Take the clutch pulley without taking the belt tensioner. So the belt tensioner is just a 14mm bolts, and you're gonna do it like this, and the belt will loosen. Well, in reality, this fan clutch is not actually easy to take out. It requires some persuasion. It's loose, but it's still stuck a little bit. Yeah. And out. What space I have now. Lots of space. Yep, so I'm gonna take out this hose. Probably just take out these 2 bolts over here. Probably gonna check on the thermostat too. Maybe the thermostat needs to be changed. 3 bolts on the thermostat. Oh. Okay, that's the thermostat. And yeah, probably still good. Status of my pulleys, the idler basically needs to be changed, as well as the tensioner pulley. Sticking out from here. I'm going to take out this hose. This line goes to the old cooler down there, and it has like 10mm bolts attached to this. and another one over here. Yep. It's not easy to remove this hose because it's stuck. I'm going to disconnect this wire over here, this plug, and there's a there's a bracket here that holds this on. I'm gonna take that out. I think it's a 10 mm. Actually, if you just wiggle this one out, you could easily take this out now. Yep. Without taking that nut over there. Doing this side, I'm going to do this side first because we got everything cleared here with the removal of the thermostat housing. So there's only like 1, 2, 3 bolts and a nut that holds this coil. There's actually 3 bolts and 1 nut. So there's a nut here, there's a spacer inside, there's a bolt here, and then down there's a bolt here that I couldn't see. So now you can take this out. And you look at it, this definitely needs replacing. See it's actually cracking. There's some hairline cracks. Look at that. It's quite a beefy timing belt though. So this is currently at 192K, 20 years old. So I didn't see any records of it being changed, but we'll see. Yeah, probably this is still original, but preemptive. Taking the cover out, so there's just like 2 bolts here. Take out this cover, so I think there's like 3 bolts and then 1 nut in here. I have to take this hose out so that I'll have more space to maneuver this cover. Yeah, I think I just could set it aside. Some bungee cord, but yeah, it could move around. More space to take this out. Get this all removed. I gotta take out the brackets from here. That one too, and that one. I think that goes to the AC compressor. Taking out the idler pulley. To remove the tensioner, you need to remove the alternator. Now the problem with removing the alternator, you don't have space to pull it out because the power steering is on the way, so you need to take that out. So there's like two bolts, 1 there and 1 down out to the bolt from the power steering. Get the power steering loosened out. Yeah, I think it's probably better just take out the pulley. I think I have more space for the alternator to slide out. I think with this way, you don't need to probably take this out. So I got the alternator out of the way. So it has like 2 14 mm bolts and then 12 mm nut that's attached to the tensioner. So yeah, this is the 14 mm one, and then the 12 mm is for the tensioner. So I should have like 1, 2, 3, probably 4 nuts for the tensioner. The long 12 mm bolt down there in the tensioner, and it can now slide out. Yep. So So the tensioner is not an easy replacement for the Lexus GX. So many stuff. Now I'm going to the top dead center. There you go. 0. And yep, it's not lining up. Meaning one more round. Yep. There you go. There you go. And there you go. Take off the fun clutch. It's attached to the AC compressor. So this one, and there's another one here down here, and then there's also another one down here, which you will access only from near the oil filter. So this one I don't need to open this one or unscrew it. I'll just like move this tab so that I could move this bracket out when this bolt is out. Okay, so I'm getting one of the bolts with the AC compressor. It's a 14 mm. It's a tight one. So down here near the oil filter, yep, there's 2 bolts. Yep, this one and that one. You need to take that out. Only need a swivel. You have to do that. It's a number 14, I think. I got the AC compressor bracket out, but I have to remove the oil filter and this drain thingy that prevents from spilling it all over the place. I think it's like the drain guide. There's like 2 12 mm bolts in here. Just take them out, it will just fall off. Yep. And then I just put it back again, make sure that I have it back. So yep, this is the one where it took a lot of time because the threads are gold. So yep, this is the bracket on the compressor side. So this is one of the 14 mm nut, and this is one of the bolt that goes to the clutch fan bracket. But if you look at that, you have to see that that's bad. That's why it's so hard to take out. So I got the clutch pulley. Got it very loose now. Yep. Okay. That's my compact impact, and using number 22. It was able to loosen it, but I have to back it up a bit because there's no space actually for this one. Yeah, it's just enough to loosen it, but I cannot like take it out. Well, it's you could actually like take this out by hand, but tried rocking it back and forth, and I have a hard time taking it off. Luckily I have a pulley extractor. Yep. So I'll just do it by hand. The harmonic balancer out. Time to remove this cover. I think it has several 10 mm bolts, but probably this side. Yep, this side over here, and this side over here. Okay, you got the 4 bolts out. So you got 1 bolt here, 1 bolt down here, here, and then this one. Oh, interesting. So the bushing was dangling in here. Yeah, looks like I have an oil leak here too. Oh, yep, got an oil leak. Interesting. And this one, this faces the beveled portion of it faces you. Yep. Surprise. Oh. Yep, this means oil leak. Yeah, I think so. Or some pink crusties over there. Double checking if we are still on time. So we got that small divot in there. Yep. And yep. And yep. So we're good. We're going to take out the tensioner, and then this belt will become loose, and we could take out the idler and the water pump. Tensioner is actually better access down at the bottom. Got a very long extension, and there's actually like yeah, 2 bolts in there. Yep, 1, and then there's another one on top. Yeah, yep, that one. So yeah, yep. Go down. So yeah. So my water pump has been leaking. Yep. Got the tensioner out. Got the tensioner out and the washer here. What's going on? So yep, this one is the pink crusties, which means the water pump is busted. Now I have to lay the new water pump with my old water pump so that I'll know what bolts and what studs go where. So I'm gonna start removing them and moving them there one by one. Bolts out, and the studs now ready to pull the water pump. It's only the O-ring here that's holding it. Okay, there you go. So I've got it out. The O-ring. Here's the one that's here. Slowly taking it out from here. Oh, and get these wires here. There you go. Oh, that's weird. like some gasket material. Clean, 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 clean. And I take out the gasket here. Oh, there's some gasket material. Bringing the surface and putting in the gasket. Yep, the water pump gasket. There you go. Only goes in one way. Don't forget to change the o-ring. I put some lubrication in the o-ring by putting in like dishwashing soap. Yep, that should fix it. Now I'm putting in the water pump. So, yep. So, hit the push. I got the water pump, the tensioner pulley, yep, and the idler pulley, all new. They're included in the kit. And take this one, the studs and the nuts are torqued at 13 foot-pounds, and these bolts, 12 mm ones, are all torqued at 15 foot-pounds. Tensioner, this hex is 25 foot-pounds, and this is 24 foot-pounds for the idler. Now time to put the belt. So I got the right cam aligned. Yep. The left cam aligned. Yeah, there's no, oh well, there is a thing there. Yep. And then the bottom one, the crankshaft. Put on the light here. The crankshaft. Let me take a look. Need some lighting. Should. Yep, should be. The marking should be on the divot out there, and that should be the crank mark. Let's see down below. Got the new tensioner in. Yep, I got the new tensioner. So everything lined up. So I'm going to, yep, everything lined up except for the tension. So once more, I'm gonna pull the pin. Yep, and that's it. Got everything. Yep. So time to rotate it and see if it lines up again. The reluctor wheel back up, and then going to put the covers. My setup for torquing the crankshaft bolt to 181 foot-pounds. Yep, you need the tool over there to hold the pulley, and then a big torque wrench. Got the threads fixed. I use the Harbor Freight what they call that? Yeah, they have the thread chaser kit there. So luckily I have that in my set of tools. I bought it like a long time ago. Now it's been a really good tool to fix this kind of issue. And I also put in some thread chaser too on the pulley bracket, so they're trading fine. I got all the alternator, power steering pump, pulley fan bracket, the AC compressor. I put this tab over here back again. I just push it. Yeah, this one is torque ready. There's one over here and down there. I'm just losing the bracket holder for this, so what we end up is the missing is the cover for both, and then your the center cover too missing here, and then the thermostat assembly here. Need to put the gasket, and then yeah, we're good to go with this gasket on the thermostat assembly, and I'm ready to put dishwashing soap on the o-ring. That's pretty much a new. Oh, that's the hose. I got it in place, so I'm gonna torque it down. Put the belt back in. Yep. I just temporarily put the nut in here to hold the pulley in place, and it's easy to route it. Yeah, there's really, I think this is the easiest belt replacement that I did. Now for the hoses, there's a I think there's a mark on this upper radiator hose. This one, there's a white mark in here, and then it will just follow. Thermostat. So the OEM1 has a jiggle pin over here, while the Motorrad, the aftermarket one, has the jiggle pin inside. I don't think it matters. The jiggle pin is at 12 o'clock. Then we can put this hose back in, putting back the thermostat assembly. Got it done. Now I'm bleeding the system. Waiting for it to warm up, and thermostat going to open. Yep. Funny noise going on. Okay, there we go. I think the thermostat is open. And we are at, yep, almost operating temperature, and climate control is max hot. So no more bubbles now. And the only noise I could hear is pretty much the flash fan. I think it's like misaligned a little too. So probably I need a new one.